amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really would pack a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need something. I'm on a journey.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Low has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering misses badly for ball one. One out, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Rosario throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Judge rips that one. Base hit. Juan Soto now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one ripped. That's back. And it hits the base of the wall. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now leading the AL in batting average. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man on second, 2 down.
1-1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. Squeezes it, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after. And stepping in for the Rizzo steps to the plate. Eflin back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Now 1-1. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you...
Rosario. Off balance feed, there's one. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
DJ LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike one. Out towards left center. The Rosarena moving under it. Brings it in, and that is that. One left for the Yankees, and our score remains 2-1.
I am the game, the almanac. The general better fall back. Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town.
Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the DH, Richie Palacios. Back to the top of the lineup, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. On the inside corner for a strike. Dominguez, in his rookie season, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Strike two.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
The 1-2. And another ball. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. On the ground at first, Diaz. He'll do it himself, and one away in the top of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Singled and scored his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And ball one to Judge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In the air, right field. Low has it sized up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Doubled in his first AB.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
The Rays leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle. Rosario tosses the first. They get the out on Soto. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And
3 out 3.
Eflin back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 15 on the year. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
So up next, Oswald Peraza. That one out to right, low, ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Foul ball there.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Lifted in the air, right field. On his way over, no trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. They get 2 and draw even again. Bottom of the 4th. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. This is a guy who is very...
3. You're out. First base.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. The line to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2. Line drive, short hop to third. Paredes fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. It's Aaron Judge now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Down the line, low, hustling after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Juan Soto. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Diaz hauls it in to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Score remains tied at 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And down the right.
3 out. 4-4. Take the base. Out.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side. Over to Diaz. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered in this game. On its way to the corner. And that is a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Comebacker to the mound. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game in the
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Sean Armstrong.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this...
Caballero. Rosario 1 to Diaz. That's 2.
Cover to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. And now Armstrong back to work. Out to short, Caballero. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fouled off to the right. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. 1 for 3. And there's a ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. In the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Two outs, runner at first. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Check swing, didn't go. And it's a ball and a strike. Cabrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And we're back. Yandy. And at first. And here comes the Yankee. New pitcher for the Yankees.
Number 41. Tommy.
3.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Poche.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. On the ground right side. Diaz steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 8th.
3.
Well, 1-run game, And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one off the mark, ball one. Back to right. Low has it sized up. Drops into the glove. One up on down. He's 2 outs away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. He was late there. Strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Wouldn't chase that time. Fairbanks, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. They're down to their final strike.
But so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The Yankees down to their final strike.
3-2.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. Throw to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Yankees, 3 runs on the 11th. 1 out. They led 7 runs. Time on ball 3 out and 2 here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
A dormir, pero si es pa' levántame. Tengo chavos con chapéame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada. Fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini. Trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una dimanda. Y le puse John Jimmy. Yo no soy malo, na bebé, ese es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Fini. Ella lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra, después pa' Rimini. San Marino, todo por debajo del agua submarino. La multicolor cristalino, le quité los valentinos. Nos fuimos, después se vino. Mala, mala, ey, la puse mala. La sala, en el baño me cola, se te regó la máscara. I don't know, yo no sé nada, yo no sé nada. Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. La puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega.